So, you got your cowboy boots and you have your belt buckles, but what else can you wear that goes with cowboy boots? Well, I have just the thing. Bolo ties. Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Thanks for stopping by my channel again, and today I want to talk about bolo ties. Personally, I have never been a fan of the traditional fabric ties. I mean, the whole way that you have to line them up right and then make sure you tie it right. I always end up going too short or too long, and it's just a real pain in the ass, and I just really am not a fan of how they look in general. But when I finally found bolo ties, I knew that this was the style of tie for me. Now, I usually take the same approach to bolo ties that I do with belts. And I like to match the color of bolo tie with my belt and my boots. Now, we'll get into a couple of different things, but there are ways that you can get around that, I've noticed. But I want to start off with this bolo tie that I have. It's from Phoenix, Arizona, and I got it from one of my friends back there. It is a turquoise bolo tie, black, so this would go the best with my black boots. Now, I've worn this on several occasions. This was my only bolo tie for the longest time, and usually it's just as simple as this. Slide it up, done. Like, that's as simple as bolo ties are, and they look great. I mean, doesn't this look spectacular? I love the feel of a simple bolo tie. It adds a little bit of class right here where the tie is supposed to be, but you don't have so much flapping around on your chest that you feel awkward. I mean, even going into the bathroom, you see lots of guys take their tie, throw it over their shoulder, in this really dramatic gesture. You don't even need to do that with this. You don't need to worry about having a whole bunch of extra fabric out in the world. Like, this is just a few pieces of leather hanging from the bolo tie itself. The pendant here, it's just simple, it's sleek, it's minimalist, and I really like the feel of it. And it doesn't get too hot during the day either. I noticed that when you have all this extra fabric at your neck with traditional ties, it just gets really hot sometimes. Not these. So that's my turquoise black bolo tie that I would wear with my black boots. Now let's get into a more neutral color that I feel like I could wear with both black boots, brown boots, or any other color for that matter. I got this horsehair bolo tie from Waldrug, that huge touristy location in North Dakota, I think, where it's just this Western store, and if you're driving on 90, you can't miss it because there's signs for it everywhere. But I picked this up because I noticed that it is super neutral. Like, this would work with either brown boots or black boots or gray boots, any color boot, because the horsehair is tan and the pendant here is just a neutral silver. I really like this bolo tie. I think it's my favorite. Actually, no, I have a new favorite, and that's the next one. But I enjoy this one because it is so versatile. This bolo tie will go with pretty much anything. And it's very classy as well. So the bolo tie is very versatile, and I feel like this one really states how flexible and versatile they are across different styles and different colors of boots and belts as well. This horsehair tan bolo tie is definitely the way to go if you're not sure that you want to make an investment into multiple bolo ties. So I'll try to link this up, and if not, I'll try to find one similar to it that you can find in the description below if you're interested in just starting out in bolo ties. Having a neutral one like this is definitely a way to go if you're just starting out. I think this next bolo tie is my new favorite. I just got it for Christmas from my fiance. It is an antler bolo tie. This is a real antler, and I like the fact that you can get really unique in the pendant or style that you have on the bolo tie itself. There are several different things that you can do, and this is very, very cool. I love the look of this. I love the feeling of it. And I would wear this mainly with brown boots just because it has the brown leather. And it just looks so sleek and so rustic. I love the look of this antler bolo tie. It's my new favorite, like I said, and I've been also enjoying just sort of wearing it, the pendant much lower on the bolo tie as well, and sort of making it really a casual look. So you can sort of play around with where you put the pendant depending on the occasion. For very casual events, you could wear it someplace in the middle, or for more formal events, you could wear the pendant way up here and sort of button. But this isn't a super formal bolo tie. Still, I love the look and I love the personality that it has. So that is my sort of overview of bolo ties. Like I said, I like to match the colors to my boots, but there are several different ways that you can get around that with the neutral colors of tan horsehair and maybe a silver or gold pendant, something that works with both brown and black. As you know in some of my previous videos, I do not like clashing between browns and black colors. It's just not my style. I always get uncomfortable if I am at a public function or like at work or something and I'm clashing with browns and blacks. It just doesn't feel right to me. So that's what I got today. If you have any comments about these types of bolo ties that you like, be sure to leave them below. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel because I am preparing to make so much more cowboy boot content and I don't want you guys to miss any of it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Bolo tie, why don't you try the bolo tie? Throw that fabric down the line and try the bolo tie on for size, yeah. Bolo tie. My name is Jeremiah Craig. Peace, everybody.